Hey guys, it's Willow. I am back with Willow 5 for an update on her progress, and it has been almost 7 weeks since I last updated you on her. So, of course, a lot has happened since then, and if you're watching for the first time, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you aren't aware, Willow 5 is my fourth alternate account, and I have an entire playlist devoted to her progress from her first metallic all the way up to present day, where you can see she has collector score 0.9. So I will link that for you. Check that out, and also if you aren't able to see the link, you can click on playlists on my channel and look for Willow 5. So before we get started, let me just do a quick recap for you. So just about 7 weeks ago, she had completed all 1200 metallics and was getting ready to go back to mining for giants. Her giant inventory consisted of the majority of the unique common giants and also most of the uncommon, but only a few rare giants. So really that was the focus at that time, was going for rare giants. And her damage was around 9 million. Also, she had got the top tier of the lab, which was so useful and helpful for this mining speed right here. That really helps when mining for giants. So as you can see, a lot has changed, and her damage is now 1.7 billion. With a half a team of shiny giant mythical pets and some other shiny giants mixed in here. So over the past couple weeks, the focus was just completing unique giants, getting to collector score 0.9, and yeah, just filling in those giants as much as possible. And then we began working towards Prismatic Shine. So usually once you're at the point where you're ready to turn from 0.8 to 0.9, which means that you've completed all 240 unique giants. Usually by the time you're at that point, you have got all of the pickaxes, because you need those to be able to get giants. And usually you will also have shimmering gold by that point. Shimmering gold is a gold multiplier based on your shiny giant score. So the more shiny giants you get, the more your gold is going to multiply, and it's going to continue to rise with every shiny giant that you get. So the better your shiny giant score is going into that purchase, the more your gold is going to multiply as soon as you click that button. Now, Prismatic Shine is a shiny luck multiplier, which is based on your giant score. And your giant score would be your regular giants. So the higher this number is going into your Prismatic Shine purchase, the better your shiny stat is going to be. So when I first purchased Prismatic Shine, my shiny luck was 1 in 17.78, and after I clicked that button, it brought it down to 1 in 12. So 1 in 12 it's good, it's pretty good odds, but we want to get that lower. That's the idea behind Prismatic Shine. The ultimate goal is to try to get it down to 1 in 1, which means that everything that you hatch, generate, and you mine will be a shiny pet. Now, some of you will reach that point before you ascend, and some of you may not. You may be able to complete the shiny giant index with your shiny luck being 1 in 4 or 1 in 3 or 1 in 2. But to keep that shiny luck improving and to lower that number, Prismatic Shine is what you need to purchase, and it is very expensive. It costs 40 million stones. So most players are going to spend about 2 weeks roughly hitting the mythic egg just collecting stones. So you're going to make a stone build in your lab, going to make sure that you have mining for stones, double strike, you want lots of mining speed, things like that. And you're just going to hit that mythical egg for as long as it takes till you get that 40 million stones. And you can see Willow here behind me is actually doing that right now. So I got Prismatic Shine, and it took me to 1 in 12.38, and you can see that it's gone down since the day that I got Prismatic Shine. It's gone down to 1 in 11.27. Once you have Prismatic Shine, it's time to switch back to a giant setup in your lab and start mining for giants. And the order in which you go in is completely up to you. Some people will start at the very top and work their way down. Some people will start at the bottom and work their way up. Right now I have 200 ingots, so I kind of wanted to save them till I get down to the end, but we'll see if that happens. It's hard not to spend those when you have them. And we'll take a look here at my shiny giants. As you can see, I'm just getting started on those. Some have filled in along the way. And we're actually still missing a few mythical shiny giants as well. But, you know, how you approach this is completely up to you. And another thing I want to mention is once I got Prismatic Shine, any stones that I collect now are just bonus, and they can be used to keep improving your strikes, your giant luck, and your mining speed. I usually go for mining speed over all else because the faster that you can do anything in this game, the faster it's going to improve your chances. So if you think about how you get shiny pets and you think about how you get metallic pets, it's all based on the number of pets that you hatch overall. So it's the same with mining. The faster you can mine, the better your chances are because you're speeding things up. So usually I will tend to put all of my extra stones on mining speed. And I remember the first time around with Willow, she first got through the giants. I got her giant luck up to 7. And I think I left her strikes around 17.5, honestly, and I just focused on mining speed. So that tends to be my trend, but it doesn't mean it's the right way. You know, whatever you decide that you want to do, it's your game, and you should be playing it the way that you want to. So actually this weekend, actually starting tomorrow on Thursday, November 28th, we're going to have a 2x gold weekend. And it's going to be an extended 2x gold weekend, which is something I've seen before in the history of this game. It usually is when it falls on a holiday weekend. So here in America, tomorrow is our Thanksgiving. So we are going to have 4 days worth of 2x gold. At least that's what I'm anticipating. Don't hold me to that. But yeah, so hopefully that's what I'll see. This video is probably going to be coming out after that holiday, but that's what I'm anticipating. And I plan to use that gold to finish off my walls here. I would love to max the damage and the shiny wall. So we're going to be working on damage. That goes up to 1000%. And then we'll finish off shiny luck, which shiny luck goes up to 10. So we're almost at the halfway point with that as well. So 3 days have passed now, and as you can see, I've made some progress. So we're at 56 out of 240 shiny giants discovered. And I want to tell you a little bit about the method that I've been using, because Willow 5 is now my 5th account that I have taken through the process of getting Prismatic Shine and working on shiny giants discovered. And I haven't used the same method every time. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, some people will decide to start at the top, at the highest rarity egg, and work their way down. Some players will start at the bottom and work their way up, and some will start in the middle and just kind of go, in any direction that they decide to. So this time around, I thought I was going to start right in the middle, because my thought process there was I could have more levers on to get more giants and have more chances, but still be at a higher rarity egg and still be improving my giant score. But I decided that a 1 in 11 shiny giant chance just wasn't good enough. And how was I going to improve that? What was the fastest way for me to get that lower? If you look at the giant score, how it works, shiny giant score is calculated in a point system. So you get a certain number of points for each giant that you get. And you see that the higher the rarity, the more points that it is worth. So what I did was I put on the lever combination that I could afford while still making gold. And I stayed on the mythical giant egg until I had a full shiny giant team of mythicals and all unique mythical shiny giants filled in. So in the last 3 days, you can see that my shiny giant score has gone from 208 to 337, and my damage has increased to 2.5 billion. So with that, my gold per second has increased as well. And I've been using any extra money to put that on the damage wall to keep my damage increasing, and therefore that will in turn increase my gold per second. Once I filled in those unique mythical shiny giants, I moved over here to Ascended, and that's what I've been working on for about the last day. So you can see that I have 4 out of the 6 Ascended shiny giants. Even though I'm not getting as many giants, what I am getting is giants that are worth more points. So it's all about balance. You have to find what is right for you. Sometimes it's better to go down to a lower egg to get more giants because they're still worth a lot of points. It just really depends on where you're at as far as this statistic. So you can see that in the last 3 days, I've gone from 1 in 11 to 1 in 9.7. So it's still coming down. And I would really like to get that down to, ultimately 1 in 1. But a more reasonable goal would be about like 1 in 3. And that's really when you start to see results and you can start to fill in your shiny giant index. I have done some ingot boosts, and when I've done those, what I normally do is I'll activate my 15-minute 2x shiny luck multiplier, and then I will also activate the ingot boost. So what I will do is I will select both the double strike luck and the triple strike luck. And then during that time, I will also put on the shiny luck lever just for that little bit of extra luck to try to get me more shiny giants while I'm using the ingot boost. So I've done that occasionally just to kind of change things up because it does get very repetitive standing at the same egg. And as I've mentioned before, I like to move around and I like to try different things and just try different combinations of things just to make it a little bit more fun. I do like to see progress, and we are definitely making progress by starting at the top here and working our way down. We're going to continue to see this shiny luck number decrease. So the ultimate goal will be to see 1 in 1 right here, but probably a more reasonable goal that we will see will be about 1 in 4 or 1 in 3 as we continue to fill in our shiny giant unique index. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this update on Willow 5. I know a lot of you have followed her progress since the very beginning and have matched your own progress with hers. If you were kind of matching her progress, you've probably passed me, but I had some things going on in real life that I had to take care of, and at one point in time back in October, I was having some internet connectivity issues. So there was just a lot of things going on in my life and still going on. But, I play as much as I can. I have a lot of accounts that I need to devote time to, and a YouTube channel, and of course, real life as well. So I will continue making content for you for as long as I can. I love doing it. I love sharing it all with you. And, don't worry, things are good, things are fine. And it's just sometimes real life happens and you have to do what you have to do. So I'm here, I'm playing, I love this game, I love sharing it with you guys. And your positivity and your support and your comments, they just mean so much to me. I can't stress that enough, how it keeps me going, it keeps me motivated and inspired to keep making content for you guys. So thank you for all of that. I hope that if you celebrate Thanksgiving, that it was a good one. And good luck to you on 2 times gold weekend. I hope that you enjoy it and you make a lot of progress. So take care, guys. I will see you in the next video.